When celebrities tweet about a coin or launch a coin, what would initially follow would be a pump, but after the pump, in most cases, it would crash. As you can see right here on the screen, there are people who have mastered the art of making money when a crypto is pumping. And did you know that Andrew Tate, a famous kickboxer, tweeted about the following tokens? He first tweeted about the top G coin, and as you can see, the thing skyrocketed from here to the peak. And notice what happened next. It was a crash. And of course, he also tweeted about another token, which was this one right here, RNT. From here, it pumped to the peak, ladies and gentlemen, followed by a crash. Imagine you knew how to always get in at the bottom and take profits at the top. That means what is separating you from becoming a millionaire is just time. Okay, so Andrew Tate launched his own coin. He called it Daddy, and it mooned. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, there are people who have mastered the art of buying low and selling high. For example, this wallet right here invested about 4.86 Solana into this same Daddy token and made a lot of money. The trader that owns this wallet bought at this position and immediately started taking profits. As you can see, they were riding the wave up to the top and they kept selling, taking profits. Guess how much they made from an investment of about $728 US? Well, they made about 266,000 US. You can see right here they invested this and this was their profit. And investigating the wallet a bit further, we can see that the wallet made a gross profit of about 274,766 US, and the return on investment was this much in percentage, and the win rate was about 28.57%. The reason for this was because they took about 7 trades, lost 5 and won 2. And over here you can see the trades they took and the tokens they bought. They bought this token right here, lost on this, lost on this, lost on this, lost on this, and lost on this. But when it came to the last 2, they were winning. They won on this Trump Media and Technology token, DJT, and of course the Daddy Tate token. And these 2 trades, they were winning trades, were enough for them to recover and made a ton of profits. Okay, so you can see this is how this crypto game works. You are not guaranteed success all the time, okay, but when you do hit it, you would always most likely recover all your losses and make a ton of money. And let's be more light on the Daddy Tate trade. Okay, we can see right here that they took about 61 trades. Okay, what does this tell me? It tells me that they sniped this and were busy taking profits. Okay, if you were to do this manually, you wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, so this brings me to the need for sniping with a bot. Okay, so there are a number of Telegram bots you could use to do this, but this one right here is the one I prefer, the Bonk bot. The link is going to be in the description. Once you use that link, it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. This right here is your wallet. Okay, so one of the first things you would want to do would be to copy this, go to a centralized exchange or to some other wallet where you've got some Solana and send to this wallet. Okay, so once you've sent Solana to this wallet, come over here and refresh this page. Your balance is going to reflect. And after that, the next step would be to go to your wallet, okay, and click on that, and that's going to display this. Okay, so this shows you your Solana balance. Okay, you can view this on SoulScan. You can close if you want to, you can deposit Solana if you want to, and of course you can withdraw. There are a lot of things you can do here, but the most important things I want you to pay attention to is exporting your private key. Clicking on this is going to show you your sequence of words that would be necessary to getting this wallet back in case you have any issues with getting it. Okay, so make sure you write them somewhere. Now the next will be to proceed. Okay, but before we do that, I want you to pay attention to the buy section, the sell and manage section, the alert section, and the settings section. Okay, so once you're here, one of the first things you would want to do will be to select your language. The next will be the auto buy section. And what this basically does is it helps you get into the transaction as fast as possible. Okay, so this will buy automatically. So clicking on this enables it, clicking on it again disables it. Okay, so if you want to snipe, you would really want to have it enabled. And the next will be to configure the buy buttons. Okay, so you could have the left buy 1 Sol and the right buy 2 Solana worth of whatever you're buying. Okay, and that is it. and the sell buttons. Okay, you can also configure it to whatever percentages you want. Okay, the next would be slippage configuration. This area is very important, but before I talk about the slippage configuration, when I was talking about the auto buy, I didn't talk about this. Clicking on this will give you the opportunity to select the value you would want this bot to always automatically buy. I would always prefer a 30 to 40% slippage. This is very important. Okay, using a 5% slippage will not work if you intend sniping meme coins. Okay, if you're wondering what slippage is, this is it. Slippage is simply the allowable percentage fluctuation in price between the time you ordered a particular token and the time of execution of the trade. Okay, so let's say the price of a token was $100 when you wanted to buy, and on execution the price became $105. So that means it has increased by $5. If you don't have an allowable percentage fluctuation in price set up here, that is the slippage, then this bot might not be able to get into the transaction. And the next is the max price impact. I would always love to have this between 30 to 40%. If you're wondering what this actually means, well, it is the change in the price of the token you're buying because of your trade. Okay, the impact of your trade on the price of the token. And the next is the transaction priority. This simply helps that trade to happen in literally seconds, but you would pay for transaction fees. You can just key in the amount of Solana you want to use as gas fees to quicken your transaction. As you can see, this right here is on medium. You can click on that to change it to high. Okay, so and the higher the fees you would need to pay. And ladies and gentlemen, the last one here would be the sell protection. Of course, as you can see, it is pretty much enabled, which means you are protected. So if there are any celebrities, especially celebrities that like dabbling into crypto, the moment you hear them start talking about a token or start talking about launching a meme coin, well, if you're in their Telegram group or in their private community, the moment you have access to the contract of that token they want to launch, you can quickly come to a sniping bot like BunkBot. Okay, set up these things as I've said here, and then quickly have this bot snipe into the contract. Okay, don't forget, as I've consistently showed you in this video, just as you can make profits, you can also lose whatever you invested. Therefore, it becomes important that you only invest what you can afford to lose in this game of crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, there is even a better way of doing this. Okay, because some of us might not have access to the Telegram channels or the private groups of these crypto influencers. Well, if you want me to show you an even better way of doing this, okay, you don't have to know any crypto influencer. All you need to do is to just do some blockchain analysis, and then you'll be able to feed this bot the right information to be able to snipe meme coins and make you a lot of money. If you want to learn that trick, let me know in the comments. Okay, in the subsequent videos I might even make a video sniping a meme coin live, showing you how much I would probably make from the trade. This is for this video. This is Briggs All Bees, and this guy can sign off for now.